Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to City Skylines. This is going to be episode 2 of City Skylines for my channel. And let me just get out of that camera really quick. Now, as you can see, there's been quite the change to the city. Really quick, I'm gonna lower this audio. Jeez, this is loud. Try 50. Alright. That's still that's still loud. Sorry for this. Can't even hear myself speak. Alright, so as I was saying, a lot of things have changed in the city since the last episode. Most notably, as you can see, I added this entire neighborhood right here, along with this roundabout. I also added this elevated rail with parking underneath, and just expanded some more industry over here. I also added a rail yard, or soon-to-be rail yard. I'm gonna have to work on this because it's not quite how I want it, but it's looking pretty nice at the moment. I also put a fence in along the edge over here, so that's pretty nice. But yeah. In this episode, we're just going to keep on expanding. Maybe make a little what is it? Not suburb. What is it? A more rural area, I guess. Not so much as houses that are like packed together like this, you see, but more of neighborhoods in general. So yeah, probably gonna work on that this episode. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Let me just fill this in over here. I don't know why this is missing. Come on. Ooh, no. No. I didn't put prop anarchy on. Damn it. Ah, okay. Well, shoot. Where was that? No. Let's see. Parking? Yeah, here we go. Well, that was really stupid of me. I hope I didn't take the light out that I put in there. Let's see. No. Come on. 1, 2. Did I not put a light in there? I swear I put a light in there last episode. Or not last episode, but when I had done this off camera. Well, this is terrible. What's the traffic over here? Let's see. Traffic. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that needs to be fixed. Pronto. Yeah, that's no good at all. Also, the roads, I had the American texture turned on. They were yellow when I had made this entire extension off camera. And for some reason they didn't load. So we're back to the European textures, but I don't think that's really a problem. But what is a problem is this traffic, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fix that. Why does everybody want to go here, though, is the real question. Why don't they take this road? Oh, wait a minute, that's probably it. This, what if I upgrade this road, huh? The other road seems bigger, so perhaps that's the reason. I'm sorry about that. That is the life of the city. Get over it. I gotta put this back in. And it's getting dark. I don't want it to get dark. Should this be... I'll leave that as dirt and whatnot. Okay, no, this has to be fixed. This has to be fixed right now. How, though? The only way I can see it being fixed is if I do this. Add more lanes, obviously. Right? And then I can come over here, get traffic president, lane connector. Oh yeah, we don't need, that needs to be fixed. So then that can go there. That can go there. This can go there. And there, and there. And there. And there. Shh. Like this? That's a mess. Yeah, I mean, I hope that'll, whoops, I hope that'll alleviate the, traffic issues, and this is broken once again. There we go. Stay as concrete, please. No, 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 no. What is, why is there a tractor here? What are you doing? Oh my god. This city is an absolute disaster. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. We need to get to business. We have medium demand for residential. Good to know, good to know. So where can I put some residential? Not over here, because that's industry, so I guess we could just keep expanding this way, where this high school is. Why not? Why not expand in this direction? Get rid of these houses. Trees. Goodness me, what am I talking about? Okay, that's right. Just had a big stretch of road right there. How am I gonna do this? What's the size of these blocks? It's the 4 and the 4. That's a 4 and a 3. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Police department. Okay. It's been a while since I've played this, actually. It's been a couple weeks, so I don't even know what I'm doing in my own city. Which is, that's a shame. Now, what if I... Oops. Come on. Nope. Come on. Like that. Take that out. Oops. Ah, and then there's a gap here. I guess I'm gonna do short blocks. Come on. What is going on there? Let's just do that. Nope. Went over. So, this might be a complete disaster for traffic. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I probably will change these to one-way roads in the future. But until then, I'm just going to put a ton and ton of streets with trees. Whoops, not that one. Alright, so there's not too many intersections. I only do every other street connects over. Let's see what's going on over here. I can connect that. And actually, I bring that over. Do this. And connect it right. Was that 90 degrees? I didn't see and I don't trust it. Like that. And like that. Wonderful. Should I put a park here? You know what? Why not? Why not? I'll get the gravel road. Like that, I guess. Let's see, what park do I have? Daylight, please. Okay, these parks are a lot. Oh, yes. That is. Well, that's kind of ugly, but hey, it does its job. So now let's get some zoning. This is a big avenue, so let's get this. Zone it like that. What am I even saying? There. I can fill it in like so. All throughout here. Here as well. Probably zone up to here and here. And put some commercial in right there. And this will be empty space, I guess. I mean, you know what? I can put like fields and stuff over here. In fact, hold on. Let me just dezone all of that really quick, because I might put baseball fields and soccer fields in this area, because after all, the school is here. I don't see why a school wouldn't have that. Sir, that's not a parking spot. Okay, whatever. Let's get these utilities in here before they start complaining. Right there, and right there. That's good enough, right? If anybody complains because of that crack, I would be shocked. Let's just go speed up the simulation. Okay. Small growth, not a lot. Is this residential? Huh. I honestly would have thought that would have been commercial, judging by the little blue banner on it. Oh, new housing. Interesting. And there goes all the demand. But this stuff is upgrading off the charts. I've been hearing ringing in my ears through my headphones. Alright. Look at this rail yard at night. This thing looks like... It's crazy. Whoa. That train went fast. It's crazy. Along with this train passing by right there. A bit dark to see. And another one pulling in. Oh, that's a default train. Oh, speaking of train, I made this entire off camera as well. Apologies. That's the large recycling center, but right here I added this whole set of containers, or not what am I saying? Containers. Tanks, that's the word I'm looking for. So I had 2 small tanks here, 2 of these larger tanks here, with a bunch of pipes and whatnot connecting in between them, and also some bollards here, because this is actually a road. You can't really tell, but this is a road. Passes right underneath this pipe, and comes up this way, and yeah, I thought this looked really nice. I might bring to daytime so you can see it better. There aren't a lot of props lying around, but I did put in the these lights and whatnot. What is this sound I'm hearing? It's like a water flow sound. I didn't have any water. Oh, and speaking of detail, this entire extension over here for the train depot, I put in a bunch of wild grass and a bunch of debris and building supplies, some old rusted up cars. I thought it made it look, oh, and a bunch of barrels over there. I thought it made it look really, you know, they focus over here on the shipping, not so much as the edge where the rail yard is. So very run down over here, quite messy, and a train just appeared. But I really like the way that came out. And also I have this crematorium which I placed in the last episode, but I put a fence around it. And all the trees have turned red because of the pollution, but it's quite fitting because it is autumn after all. And I also made this space over here with the incinerator plant, again with more tanks, and an open lot. I wasn't quite sure what to put in that lot, so I left it open. So, when did trains ever run backwards? You learn something every day. Getting off topic again. And lastly, I made this little, what is this? An interchange, I guess? I didn't want any heavy traffic over here, so I made an overpass and then some slip lanes to get into. But moving away from that, do we have sewage issues? Why would we? Sewage treatment. Oh. Should I add one? What is this? Why is that here? Sewage treatment. Oh, actually, I have a space. Ah, it's too small. Shoot. Where could I add a sewage treatment plant? Oh, I also made this underpass for the rail. There's a bit of a texture issue where you just see the void into oblivion. I don't know what to do about that. But I just didn't want this 4-lane road to be hit with rail traffic, so I made it an underpass. But getting back to what I was talking about earlier, no. Water treatment plant. I have plenty of water, but I guess I'm not taking good enough care of it. So where could I put this? Over here, perhaps? On the other side? Decisions. What if I just, you know, put another one of these in temporarily? Will that make it better? Yes, it did. Alright. Back to the city. What is going on here? Oh, that looks nice. Not enough customers. Well, what do you want me to do about it? They don't want to move into the city. I can't help you. I guess in the meantime, I could work on the why were your lights on? I could work on the fields and whatnot that'll belong to that siren was loud. The fields that belong to the high school. I also added a bunch of cars to the parking lot, make it more realistic, very fitting. But let's see, do I have any fields? I know I have a football field somewhere. Basketball court, but it's got a lot of trees on it. I guess what I... Where could I add this? I guess I could, really quick, take that out. Get a road, a pedestrian path actually. Where are those located? Right here. Pavement path, yes. Ooh. Right there, please. Thank you. Not now for nighttime. I'm still deciding this. You know what? I'll probably jump into a time lapse right here because it's gonna take some thinking to do. But I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so after that time lapse, as you can see, I have built the I guess all the facilities and amenities that the high school was going to have. Um, the baseball field, I like how I made the diamond. I really do. I do not like, however, how this entire field is so messed up. Because of course it's supposed to be, first it's supposed to be round, and second, there's no field on this entire section of the field. So that's a problem, but it had to be at that angle so I could get these clean cuts with the surface painter tool. I might change that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this field. I couldn't find any props for any sort of lines or whatnot, so I apologize for that. The the basketball courts, the two of them, I thought they looked really nice, and I just noticed that there's no connection between the two, so let's fix that. But again, I really like the way that these came out, especially. There we go. Perfect. Maybe Wonderful. So, I really like the way that these came out. We got some Sims playing right there. Ooh, look at that. And then I also built this little park area over here because the sidewalk to the basketball court jutted out. I realize now that I probably could have just erased it with the surface painter tool, but then I would have had a lot of open space. So I guess that could be a little recreational area. And they're all connected to the parking lot, and you might say that that's like really stupid, but the high school that I went to, it is just like that. All the amenities are on the other side of the parking lot, so you'd have to cut through the parking lot in order to even get to them. I was going to put a football field over here, but again, I didn't have the props. I'll probably change that in the future, but at the moment it's just a really big field with some supplies in it. Perhaps this is a new school and they're still working on building all the facilities, and they just hadn't made it here yet. But at the moment it's just a big old field. Let me make it daytime. Big old field with some dirt and grass growing in it. You know, they haven't been maintaining it well. This little alleyway I made over here, I guess to service these airport lights, which I guess made a good spotlight for the field, in my opinion. And let's see how this park is doing. Oh, it's doing nice. But yeah, so that's that. Let me know what you guys think. I really, you know, now that I'm looking at this whole empty field that I made, not looking too good. I'll make sure to fix that later. And also, maybe fix this field and add another basketball court. Who knows? But at the moment, those are just some what is it? Possibilities, I guess, that we could look into. But I'm noticing that we have pretty high demand for what is it? Let me just turn prop anarchy off. Pretty high demand for residential now that I put in those schools and whatnot. Or not schools, but courts, basketball courts and whatnot. So let me just extend these and add some more housing to them. And then I think after that I'll wrap this episode up. What's going on over here? Is this a one-way road? No, it's not. This is, right? Yeah, this is a one-way road. Okay. Why don't these have trees? Just like that. How... This can fit in the middle, right? Oh, come on. Wow. Okay. Now I gotta fix that. Okay. Let's see. Ta-da! These things better not say that they don't have road access, because they did, like, just moments ago. Come on. Don't do this to me. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna have to fix those now. Until then, let me just zone some more stuff. Here. Let me really quick. Zone something like this. You know, because don't want to isolate all of these residents from some sort of stores to buy their things from. Let's speed up the simulation, lower all that demand. Now, I feel like I haven't done a lot in this episode, which is probably true, but I have been recording for close to an hour now. So I can't really go much further than I already have. But, ooh, let's see. I mean, I'm not quite sure what else I could do. I mean, I could replace all those wind turbines. That is silly. That looks silly. But, I guess I could replace all those with something. But I don't think the town is big enough for a power plant that big. I'm thinking of doing a nuclear power plant. But, I think until then, I will not. What am I even saying? Until then, I think this episode is completed. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, and I also look forward to adding new things to this city. Feel free to suggest anything in the comments. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.